Okay, I just wanted to show what everyone is wearing their sun uniforms. No jackets. Pretty fancy. Again, small attention to detail. It's not important at all, but I just like it. I just like stuff like that. Also, it would be cool if the music changed a little bit. Like, you get just one person, you get only one instrument, you get multiple persons. Persons? Doesn't sound right. Is it? No, I don't think it's still there. You get multiple instruments, like, again, like Undertale. I thought there was gonna be some kind of cutscene. Anyway, also, by the way, I ate something bad. Hopefully I won't need to make too many cuts, but I might run off at any moment. So if there's this... What is she doing here? So if there's a suspicious cut, that's what it's about.
Good day, Master Reen.
Ah, hello Sharon. What brings you here?
One of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of directors related work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that.
Wow, I knew you were skilled, but helping out with things that are so tangential like that is really something else. Tangential. Tangential. I prefer genitals.
They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such, she often requests that I can come along in her stead.
That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. So, that's what she's doing here. Cool to know. Also, what am I supposed to do again? Do I have any? No, no interaction points. Ooh, Sarah is at the old schoolhouse. Let's go check what that's all about. Hello, baby. How you doing? Hi.
I've been checking in on the old schoolhouse regularly myself. Haven't seen any significant changes so far this month, though. No new floors have popped up either.
Well, I think we're on the right track and believe in what the changes happen once a month at least. There may be another influencing factor we haven't considered, though.
Well, however it might work, the investigation part's all up to you. I'll have a principal put in another request on your free day, so make your plans accordingly.
Will do. Damn, I can't hang out with her. This sucks. I just want to hang out with my teacher. Is that so much to ask? And it's not like I have ulterior motives. I actually do have a ton of ulterior motives, okay? Do I just go home? That's very suspicious. Usually when this sort of stuff happens, there's either some side quest you're supposed to discover, or there is... I don't know, some story you can find. Can I ride the bike? I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to a bike.
I heard that Alisa met Gwyn during your last field study. She always seems so concerned about him. I assume that's the weight off her shoulders. Nothing could make me happier. As a friend, at least.
Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm curious, is there any new quartz I can get? Like cast free or something like that? Master quartz? Ooh, buy everything. Buy everything. Criminal. Offensive art, deal critical damage. I'm getting this. Hold up. I wanna see what it does. I'm assuming that red part is how much higher it is than what I have right now. Oh, it's also level 3 by default, it's not level 1. Okay, what if I use that? So cool how you actually can customize the thing you're using now. Okay, so 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Potency of hidden items. Yeah, because that's very important. Automatic recover from KO. Okay, that's good. Begin battle with speed raised. Okay, prevents abnormal status stat down. 25% chance, okay. So I'm assuming it's like 50 and then 100. Would be really cool if he just became immune to status effects, but this is really cool how you just get bonus effects like that. Anyway, yeah, I want the criminal. But yeah, he's not very good at arts though. Oh wow, his is 15 and this one is 45. That's a tremendous difference. Well. Also, can I customize everyone else as well? Oh, I can. Well, holy moly. Ah, it's not the layout, it's just this part. Okay, I was a bit confused. See, the thing is, everyone has their own layout, if you pay attention. Like, you can see here, Reen has like 2 there, 1 there, and a whole bunch connected to each other. You would say, what does it matter? Well, that's the thing. Spells rely on the amount of cores you have. So if you have 5 yellow, 10 green, I don't know, 10 red, you get a special spell. If you don't, well, that doesn't count. So you need to have 5 quartz in a row, which 5 contributions in a row, which I don't know. Can you call it contributions? Actually, doesn't say how much it does. I'm not sure if it works like that anymore. Like, what does it matter? Anyway, that's how it worked. So you had quartz level 1, each that contributed quartz, like it gave you like 10 black quartz. You have action 2, it gave you like 15 black quartz, and you get a spell which costs 20 quartz. But if you installed 1 black in first line, 1 black in the second line, it doesn't give you a spell, because those are separate lines. So that's the whole point. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ditch attack and instead get some action speed, no, luck, mind, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, flame tongue. Okay, I'm gonna drop your attack again, I'm gonna get something else instead. Still see that enemies in the field. It gradually and recovers while walking on the field, again, it doesn't matter. Raise the spirit and passion. Don't you already have impassion? This is weird, I remember you having impassion. Very strange. Anyway, oh yeah, I wanted to do another thing. Talk to you and I want to unlock the things. The slots. Because someone had someone closed, I remember that. Okay, you. Yes. Said yes. I should probably do all that off screen, but yeah. Anyway, there's a ton of customization if you actually pay attention to all that stuff. That's another reason why I like this game, because I don't remember a system like I've been in any other game. Like, you equip those gems which allow different spells, and every character is a little different, so you can try to build them very differently. You don't just equip different items, you actually, you know, like, different pants, different chests, different shoulder pads, different necklaces or rings. You don't have that stuff. You have some of it, but less than usual. So you have this coarse customization, which I did find very interesting. But yeah, should I go back to the dorm? Why is that an option? I definitely think I missed some story here. Wonder what. And yeah, I wanted to check new quartz, but yeah, instead of do that, I kind of forgot that. I guess we're at securities around Trista 2. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Rufus? Wait, what's he doing here? Wait, instructor? I don't remember him. Did he appear before? Because I don't remember him at all. Yes, are you heading out too? I kinda expected that to be voice acted because he said a couple of lines, but okay, whatever. Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early. Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right? Correct. Well, because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month. I'm trying to lower my voice, but it's difficult. You mean that incident in Nord? Same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict. You and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting the war. You deserve credit for that. Thanks? You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you? It's that guy with the glasses! The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon. Regrettably not. The intelligence division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but choose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware what luck played a large part in your success.
Well,
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe.
Yes, instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, but that made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it weren't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that I have nothing further to say on the matter, it's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your reports indicate that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there is no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of this structure, and to respect it.
Yes, instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect the work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her. Her? You talking about Sarah? Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position one would hope she would pick up the basics.
Oh, so... Do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping
mum about that? What does that mean? I've never heard that. Keeping mum?
Is she keeping quiet about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Doors, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
I like that. Fuck it, I like everything she does.
Instructor Sarah. Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more.
Yeah, can you help it? Seriously.
But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
Is that a threat?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status or everything mindset down pat.
Tradition and status and everything.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Who the hell is that? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Of course he has such an awkward voice. Just look at him.
Ah, Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous.
Jesus, look at that guy. He sounds so dumb. It's like the guy who is voicing him is just trying his best to sound as obnoxious as possible.
It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I would.
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Yes, we do.
Oh, but while we're all together like this,
Let's go, come on. Dorms.
what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time?
You won't bribe her with that?
I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must.
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen?
To drink alcohol?
We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
How about wine?
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait!
Bail her out, man!
What heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
Why did you ditch her, man? That's not cool!
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
That's not cool, Rin. That's not cool. Should not have done that. Was it a cat I just heard? I'm pretty sure it came from upstairs. I should check it out just in case. Yep, Emma again, being a cat. She's a cat wolf. Their cat. Yo, did you hear a cat? It's rare to hear you sigh like that.
I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I've spent more time in water than out. I guess I still have a way to go.
Her classroom fee must still be bothering her. So you didn't hear a cat. I don't remember which one is... Okay, this one.
Which means? I know, but...
Is Emma talking to someone in there?
Who's there? Who's there?
Sorry, it's Reen. Is it okay for me to come in?
Reen? Please come in.
Thank you. Uh-huh. So the cat talks. Oh, I've seen that cat before.
How long have you been standing outside?
Not that long. I thought I heard the cat meowing, so I was curious where it could have come from. Actually... Were you just talking to someone in here?
Well... Oh, why yes, I was talking to a friend on my Arcus. The communications functionality sure is convenient, isn't it?
Yeah, sure it is. Really sorry to interrupt. Do you want me to leave so you can call them back?
No, it's fine. We had finished our conversation anyway. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing at all.
Right, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat, right? Are you its owner or something? I can just tell that cat is upset by that remark.
No, not quite. If anything, she's my supervisor.
Supervisor?
Friend. Friend's the word I was looking for, not supervisor. Yes, we're very good friends. When I first enrolled at the academy, we kept running into one another. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we gradually became friends.
I didn't know cats eat cheese, actually. I know milk is like a stereotype, but cheese? Good to know. So that's what you've been doing in your room. It seems pretty well behaved today. Does that mean it's in a good mood?
Certainly seems that way. Anyway, I'll be sure to take her back to her owner later. We might get in trouble if the instructors were to find a cat in the dormitory.
Oh, maybe... I don't think we'd have a problem with that. Oh, Emma?
Yes?
You won't happen to know its name, would you? If it has an owner in Triste, I'm guessing it must have one.
Yes, you're right. Her name is Celine.
Let's see, do I remember anyone by that name? I think there was a Cecilia, but I don't remember any Celine. trying to think, who could she be? Because I know that cat is not just a cat. Like, there's no way that that's just a cat, come on. But... is it a shapeshifter? Or is it like, I don't know, a proxy, like a drone or something? Celine, huh? That's a nice name. Kind of matches her shiny, silky looking fur. It suits her. Alright, so that means she's a female. Yes, she's a girl. Alright, Celine, say goodbye to Reen. Bye, Celine. I gotta admit, I'm kind of jealous of Emma for bonding with her like that. Oh well, I'll have to give her some fresh milk next time I see her around. Yo. Well, I guess that's it. That was something. So, can I hang out with anybody? I guess I can just go back. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest, blah blah blah, yes. Okay, first some story I'm missing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not just gonna bump into every single thing and try to hope I find something. Oh yeah, it made me remember one quest in Trails in the Sky too. So there was an election going on between two guys, and one of the guys was sabotaged, and one of his election managers was like bumped on the head really hard, and there was some random guy in there who was affiliated with this other guy, one who is another electee. Oh my god, that quest took forever. And it was like, talk to one guy, mention one thing, it unlocks another thing, and then you just keep repeating that for a long time. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Okay. Rumor has it that the first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures without their permissions and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good, and everyone else's. If you are willing to assist me, please come to photography club's clubroom, whatever. Okay. Well, I shouldn't hold back to the request list this time. Looks like what we must do is explore an old schoolhouse again now. I guess I should start by figuring out which ones I should take care of. Old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. It'll probably get hot later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. And it's summer here too, but there's some rain, so it's actually nice. And I'm not dying of overheating. It's seriously amazing. I actually closed one of the windows and I'm not covered in sweat. Whoa, did you see that? Camera suddenly just turned around for some reason. It happened before too. Good luck, little dude. Okay, actually I'm curious if that guy's selling anything. Yo. Wait, no, not the blitz, blah blah blah. You always seem to be betting on horse races, but have you actually won anything? Sorry, all you'll win a knuckle sandwich. Heh. So what you saying? Selling ground bait? Zero powder? Oh, that's a really good thing. Mishi plush? What the hell is that? Also, it's grey and it's really difficult to read on a black background. It's a bit curious. Okay, I don't have any of those. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I was pressing I. Damn, I'm really used to normal PC controls, guys. Okay, let's see. Cookies. Cool. Why did you go out of the inventory? It's gonna be really inconvenient, just doing it one by one. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Why does it go out of that menu? God damn it. Okay, cool. Tea, item, event, ingredients, event. Pizza. Cool. Yeah, that is dumb. Okay. So, school building, I guess. Photography club, union building probably. This looks interesting. Hey, what's up? You doing something?
And that's why I'm so excited for our upcoming performance here.
Oh, how about that? I'm a big fan of music too. I'll be here for sure.
Okay, so I'm assuming there's something gonna happen in the church. Oh, I know nothing about that, so let's just move on and pretend nothing ever happened. Okay. Oh wait, is there a special club building or is it student union? Yep. 7 pointing it out. Okay, up the stairs. Oh hey, I know you. You ever gave us a stupid name? Okay, that's not it. Must be on this floor, right? Yep. And right there. Howdy. You must be Fidelio. Fidelio? You sent a request about the photography club to the student council, right?
Yeah, that's me. I'm actually head of photography club. Given that you're a first year helping out the student council, I suppose it makes you ring I've heard about.
Guilty as charged. I believe your request said something about an issue with a first year club member.
That's right. I was hoping I could handle it on my own, but it's becoming less and less likely. I really do want to stop Rex, though. So, would you be willing to lend a hand?
Accept the request? Of course, let's get him.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. Like I said, the matter I want to discuss with you concerns a first-year student by the name of Rex. Apparently, he's taken inappropriate photographs of girls without their permission. Damn.
Okay, I kinda assumed that was, but that's kinda nasty.
And to make matters worse, he's been exchanging them as shady deals with some other boys at the academy.
Well, at least it's not it's other boys and not some creepy old dudes somewhere outside. Ugh, that would be horrible. Like, in news at 11, the headmaster of the academy is exposed as in an illegal student photos exchange program. Okay, that didn't go where I wanted it. Oh, that definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of Academy's rules. Is that in the rule book? You're not supposed to take pictures of girls? Cause, interesting rules.
Indeed, it does. I'm not exactly sure what kind of photographs they are, or what he's exchanging them for.
Money, I assume?
But the fact he's violating the rules of the Academy is clear. If he keeps it up, I won't be surprised if he ends up suspended or even expelled. And that's why I want you to stop him before it's too late.
That's true. He's practically doomed if the instructor or the girls themselves find out about this. Speaking of which, have you tried discussing this with Rex in private?
I've asked about it 50 times in passing, but he always plays innocent. I assume he thinks it's safe to continue as long as he doesn't get caught in the act.
I see. In that case, let's catch him in the act. Ask him while he's exchanging his photos.
I wish it didn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. What a word of warning. He's been extremely vigilant lately. I think I might have to raise the issue one too many times and put him on guard.
Okay, question, how do you know about this? If you never caught him in the act, you buy these photos, aren't you? You're in on this. You just want out, and you want to seem innocent. Cause that's what it looks like to me.
Which is why I'm going to ask you to catch him for me.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Rex and I might be from different social classes, but I've always seen us as friends who shared a mutual trust. All I want is for him to understand what he's doing and stop, but it does make me sad what it's come to this.
I'll just have to hope that catching him in the act will give us a chance to show him what he's doing is wrong.
I suppose you're right. Either way, he seems to have a number of prearranged spots where he conducts his deals. I've managed to work out 2 of them so far. The first of them is behind the storage building on the field. The other one is near the old schoolhouse.
I suppose those spots do seem secluded enough to get away with some shady business.
He has a good eye for those things. You're going to want to be careful when trying to go near him, though. He has a knack for sensing danger. Tread very carefully.
I'll keep it in mind. Anyway, I'll start looking for him in the 2 spots you mentioned. Alright, let's do that, I guess. Field. Can I just, like, teleport there?
Okay, let's be careful.
Hidden behind rock boxes. Okay. Ah! He's right there!
Oh man, this picture's great. Rex, you're an artist. A genius even. I don't mean to brag, but you're totally right. I am a genius.
Found him. Looks like Fidelio. Hit that nail right on the head. Now we just need to see a deal go down.
So, have you got the goods? Of course, man. I bought some top quality stuff. Now we're talking. Let's get... Hold up. What's going on, Rex? Don't tell me it's the Fidelio guy again. No, not him. It's just a feeling. Let's split for now. We'll meet back at where we'll be. Got it? Got it.
Why did it get so quiet all of a sudden? What the... Wait, we're gone! Wait, did he sense I was here and run away? Sure seems that way. I got those boxes by the look of it. So this is what Fidelio meant about...
Fidelio.
Meant about him being really good at sensing danger. He'll be a tough one to catch. It's not going to happen if I waste my time standing around here, though. Better find out where he went. Behind those boxes, maybe? Yeah, I'm just looking, maybe someone knows. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna go to this old schoolhouse. Old schoolhouse. Oh, got him. Straight there.
Hey, you.
What's up? Oh, hey, Patrick.
I see you're hard at work again as the student council errand boy. Though I can hardly imagine more fitting role for a ringleader of a class of misfits.
He almost seemed kind of down after that last month, like he regretted what he said. But it looks like we're back to old Patrick again. Oh, wait, Patrick, yeah. I remember you. You're the douchebag who tried to fire us, and actually did. And I cheated to kick your ass. I remember you. In the mountains.
What are you smiling about?
I'm still gonna voice him like that.
I hope you're not expecting an apology for what I said last month, because if so, you'll be waiting a long time. I admit, losing my composure like that wasn't befitting of my status as a member of nobility, but
Yeah, I get it. I don't feel bent out of shape or anything, so let's just put it behind us, okay?
Trying to feign nonchalance, are you? Always have to be the cool one, don't you, Schwartz?
I don't know why I'm not stuttering when I do that voice. It's like it's natural for me. I don't like that. No. I don't want to sound like that.
No matter. I'll leave you to take care of whatever menial chores you've been saddled with today. Yes, I stuttered, yes. But I have no intention of letting you get the better of me again. So in a classroom or in combat, be ready.
So be ready. In classroom or in combat, so be ready. Yeah.
Yes.
I made more mistakes. Thank God I'm not natural with that voice. What was that all about? I guess it means he really has been dwelling on what happened last month this whole time. Maybe he's not half bad after all. I have a suspicion he might actually be half bad. My friend. Comrade. Okay, so where might he be? Oh! Let's hide behind that. I can hide behind the... Sneak!
Oh my god, you're trying to drop and get... You're supposed to be sneaky, why are you just there? Oh my god.
There he is. The same guy from before is with him too. He should have pictures on hand, so now would be the time to ask. Sorry, do you have a minute?
Who's that? Have you got a new customer? No, pretty sure that's Rian from Class 7. You know, the guy who's always helping out the student council. Damn, we're just about close to the deal too.
He might be the one who noticed you the one you noticed earlier then.
No doubt about it. And he's headed straight for us. We can't let him see the stash though.
What are you gonna do? He's pretty close.
Don't worry, I got a plan. If I make it out of here alive, we'll meet at point C. You ready?
Yeah.
I've got some questions for you two.
Whoa! What you doing over there in that revealing swimsuit, Alisa?
Wait, Alisa? Why would she be in the... Oh my god. This is so dumb, it actually did a 360 and it's actually funny. Or 180. Yeah, it did a 180 and it is actually funny for me. And we're gone already. Well, very fast if nothing else. Okay, I think I finally found the position which works. And it is actually comfortable. Although my ass might hurt after a while. It got me good this time. It didn't seem like we had finished that trade, though. I've been to the places Fidelio mentioned. Fidelio! But it seems like we have another meeting spot. I want a place no one will find them. Maybe like a building that's not used very often. I'd better start searching then. Building that's not used very often. Okay, I'll stop doing that. I assume the building is on the field where there's multiples, so maybe there? But I'm not sure. Actually, what if I just look at the map? The map doesn't reveal it! Actually, wait, what if I just do it on the roof? It's secluded, right? Probably not a lot of people go there, right? Although you can't be 100% sure if someone is gonna... Ooh, what's up? Doing something to the bike?
Hey, Angie.
Oh, hey, Angie, what are your plans for the summer festival? I heard that dog you tried to enter got in party this year.
You'd be a fool to assume that I'd never go along with that. Whatever. There's no way I'm wasting my time wearing a frilly dress and hobnobbing with those high society idiots. Hitting the stalls with you and Tova would be a million times more fun.
Oh, that's strange, I know.
I thought you were actually doing something to the bike, but yeah, I guess you're just discussing your stuff.
What's behind this door?
The back entrance is locked. But I want to get behind. I want to check out the backside. And explore the nether regions. This joke is not going anywhere. Okay, so where could we be? A building which is not used often. I'm thinking, I don't think I have a vent here. This building must not be used much. And it's a library. Of course. Yo. Do I know you? You don't even have a name, of course I don't. Yep. Damn, I always wanted a roof like that. Look at that. Seriously, that's probably so cool. Imagine living in a house with a roof like that. That's probably my dream, you know? Having like 20 PCs, having a LAN party, and with a roof like that. With a giant monitor in the middle, which is like a spectator mode. Damn, that'd be so good. Anyway, yeah, the game. Secluded building. Oh, I don't want to talk to the supervillain. I mean, look at his mustache. He's a supervillain. Okay, auditorium. Yeah, why not? Oh, it's probably closed. The auditorium is open. Maybe he found his way in here. I guess it is here. Damn, this is big. That's what you said. Oh shit, it's the same layout as Trails in the Sky. It's so cool to see it in 3D.
Nice. Nice, I'll take this one.
Well then.
Well then, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Seriously, Ken? Okay, gotta go later. Wait, what up? Wait up, Rex.
Okay, I don't know her. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but you shouldn't have that photo.
Sure, I guess I'm sunk. Fine, here you go.
Reem confiscated the offending photo. Yes, this photo. I must dispose of it. And never tell anyone where did I put it. Of course, I will keep it very secretly disposed. Wait, what? This is safe for work. Who wants this? Is this President Tova?
I'm a big fan, alright. What, you got a problem with that?
I mean, she's cute. Not exactly. Wasn't really sure what to expect when I heard Rex talking about inappropriate photos, but this is just a picture of her working, like she always does.
Isn't it great? It's stolen her natural habitat. How can your heart not melt when you see that sweet look of determination? Sneaking a picture like this is an art, and you can't deny that Rex is a master of his craft. Can you? Can you?
Sneaking a picture of her doing something she always does? Yeah, that sounds really difficult. Well, I really can't. But he still took his photo without permission, so...
Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I handed it over. But are you sure you would be standing here talking to me while Rex gets away?
Yeah, good point. I can tell that he's still somewhere in the auditorium, though. Seems like he's planning on hiding out in here, hoping I'll leave. I got some bad news for you, Rex. Either way, I'd better not catch you buying candid photos again, got it?
Yeah, got it. I don't even have a name, so you probably will never see me again.
Okay, so he ran in this direction. If I had to guess, I'd say he is in the rafters. Is that the word? Probably is. And specifically this one. I don't know why I think that, but I just think it's this one. Am I wrong? And I'm wrong. There's nothing here. How could I be wrong? No! Disappointed! Damn, I'm spewing memes all the time. Wait, is that... That's it? Seriously? Okay, is this him trying to hide? You see this? This is supposed to be a secretive spot. I don't know, maybe at least hide behind the tree or bush or some kind of box, but he's just standing there. Are you fucking retarded? Sorry Rex, it's over. There's nowhere to run, just can't quite embrace for a lecture from the Fidelio. How do you even think to look up here? There's so many places to hide in here. I can't believe how dumb this is. I just can't move past this. Why is this so dumb? This is ridiculous. What kind of space cadet are you? What the hell? Alright, the game's up, Rex. Hand over all the photos you've taken without their subject's permission. And don't even think about holding on the photo quartz you used to take them.
Fine, that's all I've got left though.
I took the photographs and photo quartz from Rex. From Rex. None of them are really inappropriate.
Wow, we're remarkably varied, aren't we? And it looks like there are even more on photo quartz too.
Well, yeah.
These are really nice photos though, I'm surprised.
So am I. They're all very characteristic of a girl featured in them. will really convey each girl's individual charms.
So, you like them too then?
They're beautiful photographs, I'll give you that.
So,
But that doesn't change the fact what they were taken without the girl's permission. It doesn't matter how well taken a picture is if its subject doesn't want to be photographed.
You just invented paparazzi.
I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say here, don't you?
I guess, yeah.
By the way, wait, I heard that you were exchanging them with some of the other students.
That's right. I'm afraid we're going to need to ask you to give us whatever you traded for too.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask for those guys, but okay. Like, give us their names or something. Rexhead and Fidelio magazine.
It's full of pictures of girls.
Well, this he wasn't selling them for me, right?
So, now what happens to me?
If the photos were very scary, I was going to tell you to leave the club. But I think I know just the way to put this all behind us.
Fidelio tore up the photographs and put the photocards under a bright light, utterly destroying the photographs in it.
No! All my hard work! All my blood, sweat and tears!
Compared to having the instructor find out what you were doing, this is a cakewalk.
Well, that's true. I doubt anyone other than Fidelio would have forgiven me for what I did, though.
Well, you're a top-notch photographer after all. I know you'll do great things if you put your mind to it.
You really think so? I'm sorry I haven't been coming to a club for a while, too.
As long as you realize what you did wrong, I have no intention of harping on the matter any further.
It looks like everything's okay between them now. That's a relief.
Anyway, I'm not going to tell you to stop taking pictures of girls, but make sure you get their permission in the future, okay? I'm sure the photographs you take will turn out even better that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was a dumb quest. And I hope I never have to do it again. Q? Yes. Thank you, Bezos. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's short? Short? Oh. I thought it's like... I see short and I'm like, oh, it's a short quest, cool. But no, it just means that it's gonna expire the moment I don't do it. I found this boy since we were kids, blah blah blah. I'll be up on the upper class dormitory if you can help. So, first year dorm. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, I can quick draw. 2. Class 7. Upper class, lower class. So there's no lower class teleport. Okay, let's see which one is the closest. This one. Alright, so this direction. Right. So that's not this. No reason to head past here. What? I thought you said second. Someone be able to give some blah blah blah. I'll be on the upper class dormitory. Okay. Hold up. God. I have a just shocking lack of attention to details. Just absolutely staggering. Okay. Damn. Full-on butler. God damn. I shouldn't go past here without proper reason. Fine, I won't try to explore. I like your hair. You're Bridget from class 2, right? If so, I'm here to help with a request what you sent into the student council.
That's me, alright. And you're Reen from class 7. Now that we've established what we know each other, let's get down to business. Can you get started right now?
Alright. I sure can. Ask away.
Phew. Thank you.
So you wrote that you're having some issues with your childhood friend.
That's right. Ellen from class 4, to be specific. We're from the same town and we used to go to a Sunday school together. I ended up having to leave that school though. And I never saw him after that. So that's why I was happy to run into him again here, but...
I see where this is going. You're an upper class student though, aren't you? I'm surprised that you were childhood friends with someone who, well, isn't.
What, is that weird?
Well, I wouldn't say weird, but it's pretty rare, isn't it?
Well, it's true that nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with one another in Erebonia. I'm just daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't all that influential. My father was never one to put much importance on social standing either. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since it was close enough to home.
On my own? How else would you attend it? Whatever. That would explain it. I guess your dad's kind of like mine. So, what exactly would you like me to do? You said you weren't sure what he was thinking.
Well, I'm not sure why, but Evan's been doing everything he can to avoid me ever since we met up again here. He just gives me a cold shoulder whenever I try to speak to him, too.
That's not good. Any idea why he might be acting like this?
Not at all, which is why I'm so worried. I haven't done anything that could have offended him a few times we've talked. And it's not like he'd have some grudge from when we were younger, either. We got along so well back when we used to play together all the time. It would be one thing if he was just avoiding me, but he started treating me like some sort of nuisance. As far as I can tell, something seems to have happened to him at a fencing club.
Those could definitely be related. Anyway, seems like the quickest solution is to ask Alan himself.
Slow down a sec.
Don't worry, I'm not going to walk right up to him and ask him directly. But he might be more willing to open up to another guy about it. I'll go talk to him and try to figure out what's going on through his head.
Well then, thank you.
Okay, I better go for him. Actually, before I go, do you know if he'll be in the fencing club today?
Most likely, yes. You'll probably find him in the training hall.
Got it.
Before you go, Rin, please, promise you'll tell me everything you managed to get out of him. If I'm to blame here, I'd rather know. Please don't hide it from me.
I won't, I promise. Oh yeah, he thinks you're literally Satan and he's trying to kill you. Of course I'll hide that from you. Like, why would you hide it? I don't get it. I'm confused. Okay, fencing club. I don't even know where that might be. Wait, does fencing club even make sense? This is a military academy anyway, so fencing is like probably part of the curriculum. So having a club for is like having a club for, I don't know, math. Okay, gym. So probably one of these places, right? Nope, completely incorrect. Okay. So you got a girlfriend, I guess? Excuse me, I'm looking for a guy named Alan. He's supposed to be a member of his club, but is he off today or something?
With my permission, at least. He didn't even mention he'd be out today.
Oh.
In other words, he's skipping practice. Got a feeling I know where he is, though.
I see. What exactly are you thinking?
I'll check the field if I were you. Like Patrick, Alan actually cares about this club. Chances are he's skipping practice so he can train on his own.
He's training to avoid training. It does not compute. Well then, now what he mentions Patrick isn't here either.
That's not really an excuse. I find it hard to blame him after what happened.
You mean listen to us? Come to think of it, what did happen here last month? I only heard rumors.
I'd rather not dig this stuff up, but both of them are skipping today, so what the hell? Truth is, Alan and Patrick faced off last month. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag he is, made a show of holding back, and then still beat Alan down. It was humiliating, crushed all of Alan's whole confidence right out of him.
I don't doubt it.
That's why I'm letting him off easy for now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this, though.
Tell you what, if you got some business of Alan, do us a favor and tell him to stop by. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. I'll be sure to tell him if I have a chance.
Alright, I guess we're going to the field.
Where are you, buddy? I don't see anybody. That's not him, right? He looks kinda old. It's weird. It's not him, right? It's Lambert. Lambert, what the prick? Nobody here. Did they get their own field? I said field, right? I can't figure. Oh, well, there it is. Okay. The view distance was just low. Okay, cool to know. Oh, there's actually a wall. I can't walk into that. Cool.
You're the guy from class 7, right? Do you have some business with me or something?
No, nothing like that. I saw you training out here and was pretty impressed, that's all. That said, you seem a little hesitant, and it's getting in the way of your form.
What makes you think you can just show up and criticize me? Is it just because you're noble? Yeah, that's right. I've heard about you. Should a high and mighty noble like you ever talk to a lovely commoner like me? Or do you get a pass when it's condescension?
That stuff never has really bothered me. Seems like this guy has a noble-shaped chip on his shoulder. Putting our baggage aside for now, you came here to train, didn't you? How about you join me for a while?
Me? Train with you?
Yeah, it's a chance to practice in a way you wouldn't normally. I'm sure you'd find it beneficial. What do you say?
Well, I don't know what you're planning, but if it'll make me stronger when I'm bored, I won't say no to some big fancy noble who took time out of his busy day to ask me anyway.
I wouldn't say no. Okay, I'll go get everything ready. I wonder if Instructor Sarah will let me borrow one of the combat shells. Green called Instructor Sarah and she gave him permission to use a combat shell. Oh, we're gonna fight it? That's cool.
You guys use this thing in class 7, right? Are you seriously going to fight it?
Looks a little intimidating, but it makes for great training, I promise. I honestly thought you were gonna fight each other, like, I don't know, with wooden swords or some stuff like that. I'll take point for now, so feel free to attack as often as you'd like.
Right.
Oh, we do get to fight.
Bring it on!
Do I get to control, or is it just gonna be like a cutscene? Meet the following condition. Alan deals with finishing blow, Alan is conscious at the battle's end.
Here we go!
Okay, I think I can do that. The button lets health though. Oh wait, can I? I can't link with him. Cool. And by that I mean not cool at all. Let's see, Chrono Drive. Oh no, I don't have Impassion anymore! Shameful display! Oh yeah, I have spells. I have spell damage now. So... Area, Silver... Yeah, let's just do a 5 thing. Oop! Okay. Alright, he's really freaking tough. And you don't have any spells. Do you have crafts? Oh, you do have crafts, but no ice break. Shock, fast one, prison of fall. Okay, so let's go with that. Adjacent speed is good.
Here we go!
Okay, and let's increase speed for us. Alright, we might get double turn before he gets a turn. Alright, whack him again.
Yep.
Whack.
My turn!
Okay, your damage is kind of pathetic, but we'll manage. We will manage. Okay, let's see. Items. Heal yourself. Crit again. Attack again, I mean.
Here we
So
go!
that's the only thing you can do. Okay, I'm curious, what's your damage? Normal damage. Okay, 900. Not very impressive. Attack, yeah, whatever.
Go!
Let's see, 900. Okay, let's use the most expensive one. 2000. Okay, that's what I'm gonna use then. Is it centered on you, or can you move? Because if you can move, it's gonna be kind of funny. Yep. Oh no! So terrifying. Yeah, I like this about that game. It's like, you can target an area and the enemy can just move out of it. That's a cool little thing about this game. Because some spells just target some enemies, like this one. Like, you can probably hear this. I can't change the target, like I can't move the area. So this is snapshot to the enemy. But some area attacks are actually attacking the specific area. And you can just walk out of them. Oh wait, delay? Yeah, it would have been really cool if I could just get his turns. Completely, like, make him unable to take a turn at the point that I was trying to make. Okay, down, strength, should be... Okay, it doesn't reach him, never mind. Keep using your thing. Oh, I'm out of mana. Ah! What a shame. Okay, so your health is a little low, let's skill you up.
Yep.
There we go. More spells. Cool. What? Perfect. Alright, lucky again.
Yep. My turn.
Okay, now you melee attack him and then use motivate. Okay, using that thing again. Actually, you use crafts. Okay, you're gonna take a turn after him. So let's move out of that. Okay, you use your delay thing. Well, I think you're gonna move and get into the area, so instead let's just heal again for... Wait. No support either. Oh wait, this is a ranged attack. You can just use this. Yeah, you didn't move. Perfect. Okay, that didn't do anything.
My turn.
Exactly what I wanted. Now you buff attack. Alright, perfect. And I want you to get a lethal, so you can get a bonus. No, this one. Okay, that's still not lethal. How much health does he have? It should not be lethal. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, just whack you once. Okay, no, you just stand here. You finish him off. There we go. That should be the highest bonus you can possibly get from this.
Oh, did we win?
You bet we did. Not surprising after that last attack of yours. That was a sight to behold.
Thanks. I feel like I've got my confidence back now. At least a little bit of it.
Good to hear. Although I would have preferred if Sarah was here. And she was like, you did well, boys. You've done well, boys. What's the matter?
Oh, I feel kinda bad about all that flack I gave you earlier, that's all. I mean, you know, all the high and mighty noble stuff.
Don't worry about it. But is there some reason you got so caught up in that?
It's embarrassing to say it loud, but envy, I guess. I used to be awful at almost everything I did. Sports, studying, anything you can think of. Still am, really.
Just like me.
But I knew this noble who was basically my opposite. She could try anything and do it flawlessly. I was always so frustrated by that. All I wanted to do was be her equal, but no matter what I did, I couldn't manage it. Huh, that's a pretty lame reason, huh?
No, not at all. But that noble you're talking about, it's Bridget, isn't it?
How did you know?
Sorry, I guess it's time to come clean. Bryn told about Bridget's request.
So that's how she felt. Now that I think about it, I really have been acting like a jerk.
In your defense, I can sort of understand why you've acted that way. Nobody wants to show their weakness to someone they look up to.
It's not even what I look up to her so much, as I want her to just look at me.
Huh, what do you mean by...
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
You like her? So that's what it is.
Anyway, if that's what she sent you here for, I'll go talk to her. Besides, I owe her a personal apology for being so mean to her lately. She needs to know what my issue was with myself, not with her. In fact, I'll go to that right now.
That's a relief. I hope the two of you can smooth things over.
Me too. Thanks for all you've done for me today.
By the way, swing by the Fencing Club. I totally didn't forget. Hello, in Schwarzer of Class 7 speaking. Do I know you? I don't remember that name.
It's name art. Are you free at the moment, Schwarzer?
I am. Do you need something?
Good. As it happens, I have a little proposal for you. If you have a moment to spare, come speak with me in the faculty lounge. I'll give you details in person.
Is this an urgent matter?
No, there's no need to rush, or even come alone at all, if you can't make it. You have responsibilities that take precedence. If you do have the time, however, I would appreciate your presence.
I wonder what this proposal is. Hold on, wasn't he supposed to be returning to his unit today? Oh, it's that guy.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this voice instead, because that owl one hurts my throat.
Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out whenever I make it to a faculty lounge. Okay, let's see. Front entrance. Doo-doo-doo-doo. If only I could remember where the faculty lounge is. Courtyard. Is this it? No, this is the infirmary. Is this it? Maybe? Yo, that was you, right? Yeah, it was him, okay.
Hello, Schwarzer. Have you finished assisting the student council?
Yes, sir. We managed to take care of our most pressing tasks. By the way, I was under the impression that you'd be returning to the military. Is there a change of plans?
I resolved my military business in record time. I got back not too long ago, in fact.
Saying you already come and gone? You must be exhausted.
Exhausted doesn't begin to cover it. To make matters worse, Instructor Thomas roped me into drinking with him last night. I hardly managed to get any shut-eye, though maybe I shouldn't be telling you about this.
I was about to say. If he went out with Instructor Thomas even after all that, I would have expected him to be so friendly.
Moving on, Instructor Valentine told me about your swimming lessons. It seems as though a man of Class 7 suffered a truly humiliating defeat.
I can't really think of one.
Arceden Klossel, Schwarzer. I'm referring to Arceden Klossel.
Stop having difficult to pronounce names, guys. Just go with Spiff or Black. Or, I don't know. Something like that.
Before Instructor Valentine told me it holds true. Most dudes swam circles around the old man.
Actually, I almost beat Instructor Sarah, so you better be... you know.
Or maybe I should say boys. Men of Vampire would not stand for this. For the sake of masculinity the world over, please tell me you at least felt a twinge of frustration.
Not a tiny bit of it. Well, I mean a twinge, sure.
Then there may be hope for you yet. Listen well, Schwarzer. If you got the time and the guts, I'd be willing to teach you men how men swim.
I'm going to need you to clarify that.
Swimming is more about knowing how to breathe and use your body than it is about yourself. It is your body itself. Us Army undergo training in order to learn how to swim quickly and efficiently. No wasted movements, no wasted breaths. And I will be willing to pass this on to you in order to keep you from being shown up by those two girls again.
Seriously?
I'm always serious. If you got the stones, gather up Class 7's men, and I'll teach you all at once. This might be once in a lifetime opportunity. Make your choice.
Right, Sure, why not? If you're going to teach us, I'm not going to waste this opportunity.
Now, there's an answer. Gather up our men and meet me in the gymnasium.
And everyone's like, why the hell would we do this? I mean, what the hell did you sign us up for? Oh damn, my throat is dying, guys. So why are we here again? Because I'm an idiot. This class instructor wants us to teach us how to swim as effectively as possible. In that case, we owe him our gratitude. I still don't get why we needed to assemble so quickly just for some swimming lessons.
If it's such a pressing matter for you, I can't imagine any of us would mind if you left us and went back to the dorm.
It's not an issue, it's an observation, you swarmy little...
Right, let us begin.
Shouldn't you wear something, you know, not that?
We'll begin with warm-ups. done in accordance with Manway method.
The Manway method. The Manway method. Did you just make that up?
My name's not important. The name is not important. The method, on the other hand, is. You'll be racing each other one-on-one. Nothing gets a man motivated like some sweaty competition. Now, Schwarzer, why don't we start with you, since you decided to pipe up about the name? Pick your first opponent.
Gonna be Elliot. Obviously. Elliot. It's time to whoop your ass, bitch. Elliot, you mind going first?
That's fine with me. I don't know if I'll pose much of a challenge, but I'll try my hardest.
Oh, do I actually have to swim, or is it gonna be just cutscene? Because I really hope it's a cutscene.
On your marks, get set, go! Go!
Oh no, I actually do have to do things. Oh no. Why you gotta do this to me, man? Shit. Good. 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 Okay. I got this. I got this. Let's get more of this. I'll take you all on. Ooh, you really are fast. You're not exactly slow swimming yourself.
Are you here to chit-chat, or are you here to swim?
I don't know why I'm here, honestly.
Get back here at once.
Yes, instructor. The Manway method warm-ups continued in this fashion. In the end, everyone had raced everyone without a single break. Oh, that pool was kinda small, honestly. I remember when I had a pool where it was like, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 of my heights. Damn, I remember when I hit the bottom, I was like, my head is gonna explode. It was really deep. I don't know, maybe it's because I was just really small. It felt so ridiculous, but it was really deep. Oof, 4 races in a row really take a toll on you. You told me, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I think we're about done for the day. I'm ready for a nap. I knew swimming could be tiring, but I didn't know how it could get this bad.
That should do it for warm-ups, correct? I would appreciate it if we could get to the meat of the lessons. How naive.
Sorry, I might have misheard.
You're all naive, every last one of you. You boys think you're ready to learn anything after a wimpy little warm-up like that? We still have a long way to go. Which leads us to our next exercise of the day. Limit breakers.
Okay, Cloud. I'll go call Tifa. I'm not one panicking about the word break being in the name, am I? What are those exactly?
There's no such thing as dumb question, Regnitz, but when one came fully close.
Wow. I want to remember this phrase and actually use it in real life. I really like that.
As the name suggests, this exercise cause you swim into, then through the limits of your endurance. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh no, instructor, this is a surefire way to drown. Don't do this to us. But don't worry, I'll give you 30 whole seconds to rest for every length of a pool you swim.
Is he serious? But it didn't sound like a joke to me. Maybe this is how we do it in the army. Oh, in the army it's really horrible, I'm telling you. You don't want to do that.
It seems as though each of you has expended all your reserves of energy by now.
I'm honestly surprised that none of us are dead yet. Was there any point to all of this?
You still doubt me? I suggest you checking how long your last times were. I'm sure you'll find yourselves impressed.
Everyone checked their final times as just as instructor Nainhart has suggested. No way! It felt like it took us hours to get across the pool.
What exactly happened here? Once you reach your limit, your body dedicates all of its energy to swimming, not wasting an ounce on anything else. This is the method I told you about. Keep swimming like this, and you'll be able to cut down your times even further.
So this is why you pushed us so far. There was a method to your madness all along.
That's right. Snide comments aside, you all performed very well. You might want to use that beast to recover from your training now.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be senzu beans.
Thank you.
That's all for today. But this isn't the end. You'd better keep training so those girls don't show you up again.
Of course. Thank you for taking the time to coach us.